World Golf Tour is probably the cheapest golf simulator software on the market, so stay tuned to see if I think World Golf Tour is worth the money. Let me know in the comments below if you already play World Golf Tour and also what you think of the game. For more videos like this and other videos about golf simulators and launch monitors, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Do it. World Golf Tour is essentially a game that you can play on Windows or iPhone or iPad, and it's been developed so that you can use it with your SkyTrak launch monitor. First and foremost, you have to have the game improvement plan. That costs you £100 a year, and you need that for any simulation software that you're going to get. The graphics are really good. The graphics are practically photographs of these real-life championship golf courses, so the effect that it gives is really impressive. You can play it on your phone and your iPad. So you don't have to upgrade to an expensive gaming PC or laptop just to be able to play the game. There's also nothing stopping you from hooking them up to a projector for the full golf simulator experience. You can play 12 world-class courses. St Andrews, Pebble Beach, Bethpage Black, and a few more to go at as well. Playing just one of these courses in real life will cost a hell of a lot more than a year's subscription to World Golf Tour. It's the cheapest simulator software out there. E6 Connect and the Golf Club are 3 and 4 times as much as World Golf Tour. So for just £100 a year on top of the game improvement plan, some people will see it as an absolute steal. You can play against other people online from all over the world. The online peer-to-peer function is great, and there's even a lively community on Facebook of people willing to play against you from all over the globe. There's quite a few different game modes. You've got closest to the pin challenges, you've got best of par 3s, best of par 4s, and also monthly challenges to go at as well. It's got monthly competitions. These competitions are great fun. Have a go as many times as you want in the time period and try and get your best score, then compare yourself to players from all over the world. Ultimately, it's easy to work, it's fun, and it's cheap. Although it's good, it can be so frustrating. There are a number of ways that this game will frustrate you, and we're going to touch on those in a minute. Just one example is the game can lose connection so many times. I tried recording a vlog, it should have took 20 minutes, but it took me about 45 just because of the amount of times I had to reconnect my SkyTrak. There's no option for multiplayer. So you can't get your mates round one night, have a few beers and a round of golf. Although you can play online, it doesn't have the local multiplayer option. The camera angles can be a bit confusing. So because of the impressive photo-based graphics, unfortunately the downside to this is that you can't always look directly behind your ball. Now psychologically this can affect you as you're lining up to hit your shot. You can change the view, but there's only a limited number of views for the different holes. Chipping and putting is ridiculous. Now this is where this game really lets itself down. You can be a few yards from the green and you can play a standard chip shot or a chip and run, and it's like chipping onto an ice rink. The ball just skids off the back of the green. You find that you have to play a flop shot just to get the ball to land onto the green. So I've just come outside because I wanted to give you a few demos of how poor the chipping is on World Golf Tour, and this kind of relates back to my previous point of how frustrating this software can be. I've basically been outside for the last 20 minutes trying to connect the SkyTrak to World Golf Tour, and it's still not connected. It is doing my head in. I also wanted to show you an example of how unrealistic the ball physics are. The ball physics don't always seem to be accurate. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that either. So it baffles me because I can connect to SkyTrak, I can connect to the E6 software, but for some stupid reason I still can't connect to the World Golf Tour software. I've even gone to the extent of bringing my wireless router closer to where I am in my outdoor setup, and it still won't connect. So I apologise for not being able to show you the demo, but I guess it's a prime example of how terrible the connection issues are. So by the way, if anybody knows how I can resolve that problem, then please let me know in the comments. That would be very much appreciated. World Golf Tour is a decent introduction to simulator golf. If you're looking to play some courses as well as work on improving your game using SkyTrak, then it's a nice option to have. The graphics are impressive, the game modes are great, and the courses that you can play for £100 a year are brilliant. However, it can be super frustrating. In comparison to other simulator software products, the ball physics just don't seem realistic. A slight draw can turn into a massive hook, and a little fade can turn into a huge slice quite easily, often resulting in a lost ball or going out of bounds. In all honesty, the short game aspect is terrible. If you've bought a SkyTrak to improve your game out on the course, then this software just isn't realistic enough to help you do that. You will end up developing your golf game to suit playing World Golf Tour, because the types of shots that you're hitting are not the type of shots that you would hit on a real golf course. All in all, World Golf Tour is a cheap and cheerful introduction to simulator golf, but I would recommend spending a couple of £100 more and upgrade to E6 Connect or the Golf Club. If you are interested in E6 Connect, I've done a very similar video to this, so check that video out. I hope you've got some sort of benefit from this video. If you have, please click that like button, and for more videos that's similar to this, don't forget to check out my channel, where you can also check out my journey from a 21 handicap hopefully down to single figures.